Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So this is going to be a bit of an update on where I am with this monster bash I'm doing at the moment. And you'll see this has kind of turned into a little bit more than maybe I thought it was going to be at the start. I'm kind of just ending up sculpting this whole thing, which is I wouldn't recommend just because it takes so much time and that, but it is fun. So I'll just go through again what cards I got. And the simple premise. So you have this deck of cards that some YouTubers put together. I'll pop them down in the description. And it's a really cool idea, basically. And you draw as many cards as you want, and you have to kind of combine them to make a creature, which is like a mini, we'll say, right? So I got this card, kind of a fish head, fish tail, kind of a scaly body. Got this spines or pineapple or fur. Got this triangular pyramid, and I got this kind of insect leg. Okay, so this is what I came out with. I have a video. My last update was a really bare bones kind of this put together, but I've done a fair bit of work, we'll say, sculpting it. And this guy's just here for scale. He's 28 mil, so it's kind of hard to get it all in frame here, but you'll see basically it's a big fish, right? And this is an insect crawling out of its fucking mouth. So it's up in the air, and the legs are down here, so that's all part of the insect. If this is going to focus for me, that's all part of the insect. And then you'll see this kind of beetle body coming out here, and these are all, I'm not sure if I'm going to connect them before I paint them, but they're all kind of feelers and antennae and that kind of thing on the front. And these are the legs, the kind of neon green legs, are from a LED light I got around Christmas, Halloween, sorry. That was a spider, and it kind of suited, so I just sculpted a little bit more on it to kind of break them into sections. I'd be like a little bit more insect like. The fish is a bit goofy, honestly. I should have used some more reference when I'm making the fish, and I still have to do some kind of scale texture and put the spines on it as well. But I think it'll turn out okay in the end when I paint it up. But yeah, I'm getting there. And it's kind of a funny, interesting, weird kind of stance as well, because it's to make it balance and make it look kind of realistic. These legs are actually like quite long and will have to be quite thick, and I'm hoping they kind of match up with these front legs, just the way that I've kind of divided them here, using a little bit of green stuff, and it makes it look a little bit more insectoid than just having, I think this was a coat hanger, just bent, just to make some strong support. And you'll see the insect coming out there. So I used some reference for this, but not a ton. Just kind of went ahead and sculpted what I thought would be disgusting. This would be fun to paint up all this kind of goop coming from inside the mouth of the fish here. That's the insect coming down, and then he's got his little feelers and stuff in the front, and he's got some little eyes, and I don't know what you call them, pincers and that kind of thing. And he's going to be painted up kind of like I was saying in the last video, an isopod, I think they're called, this parasect inside a fish's mouths, and I think they replaced their tongue. It's rotten anyway, but you know, nature is pretty messed up sometimes. But that's where I'm sitting with this at the moment, actually looking. I had a little bit of extra green stuff, and I did a little starfish and some shells as well on the base, just to make it a little bit, make it make sense to scale as well as you know, put in a little bit of a scene. If you can imagine this fish crawling up or putting itself up on the beach, and then the players have to, we'll say if it's D&D, they have to go investigate what's up with all these fish, you know, beaching themselves, and then this big insect kind of crawls out and attacks the player. So I think it could be something really cool. But that's kind of where I'm standing with that at the moment. And just a little quick one there to give you an update. And once I do more, maybe the next one I'll have some paint on it, but I'll see, and I'll keep you updated. And I would recommend to give it a go yourself, and print out the cards and see what you get and have a go. But I would say to use bits, or maybe use toys. I should have used a fish toy, so I wouldn't have had to sculpt this and then sculpt the insect bit. That would have been better, I think, in my opinion, just because this fish looks goofy, I think. But hey, look, whatever. That's just a tip, I suppose. But I will hopefully do this again, because it's a lot of fun, and a really cool creative exercise as well. So thanks again for the guys for coming up to the challenge, and yeah, I'll catch you next one. Good luck.